Has anyone told you about this small plastic toy, just 6 inches tall, that is sold for more than your car? Welcome to the wild world of luxury LeBoubou toys. For collectors who thought they'd seen it all, LeBoubou is the oddball new favorite that's hard to ignore. In this video, we're counting down 10 jaw-dropping facts about these viral toys. You'll know everything from their fairy tale beginnings to the shocking prices people are now willing to pay for them. By the end, you'll either want one or wonder what the heck is going on with the world. Mythical origins. LeBoubou started as a drawing in a children's book. The character was created by Garsing Lung, an artist born in Hong Kong and raised in the Netherlands. In 2015, he introduced LeBoubou as one of the magical monsters in his story, inspired by Nordic mythology. Back then, LeBoubou was just a cute little creature living in a world of pictures, but everything changed in 2019 when Chinese toy company Pop Mart licensed Lung's characters and brought them to life as real vinyl toys. These toys were sold in blind boxes, meaning you wouldn't know which one you'd get. The price was between $20 to $30 each. At first, they only gained popularity in Asia, with fans collecting them one by one, but it didn't stay quiet for long. LeBoubou quickly became a cult favorite, and soon collectors around the world started paying attention. So hold on to your bunny tails, it only gets nuttier from here. Alist endorsement. LeBoubou's rise to fame got a major boost from celebrities. It only took one moment to light the fire when Blackpink's Lisa was spotted in 2024 with a LeBoubou keychain hanging from a Louis Vuitton purse. That single photo went viral, and suddenly everyone wanted one. From that point on, LeBoubou wasn't just a cute toy, it became a fashion statement. Big names like Rihanna, Dua Lipa, Kim Kardashian, Hilary Duff and Emma Roberts were all seen showing off their LeBoubou dolls either on red carpets or in Instagram stories. Even Grammy winners and major movie stars joined in. Fashion blogs and magazines quickly took notice. The Daily Beast ran a story titled Plush Perfect, calling LeBoubou summer's must-have accessory. With that kind of attention, LeBoubou became a pop culture icon. Celebrities didn't even need to be paid to promote it. Just carrying one made headlines, which only made the toys more popular and valuable. In a way, Hollywood gave LeBoubou free marketing, and every time a star was seen with one, collectors rushed to get their hands on it. Come on, how many celebrities does it take to make a plush toy chic? A lot of them. Away from the frenzy, how much do you need to buy these toys? When these toys first launched, they were fairly affordable. A single LeBoubou blind box cost about $27.99, or roughly $168 for a set of 6. But on the resale market, prices have gone through the roof. Rare LeBoubou figures now sell for thousands of dollars. Some of the ultra-rare mini versions have been listed for as much as $7,000 each. Even more shocking, one full-size LeBoubou sculpture was sold at auction for $170,000. The numbers back up the craze. Vogue Business reported that LeBoubou became the #1 collectible on StockX, a popular resale platform. On average, LeBoubou figures now resell for 24% more than their original retail price. StockX also saw a massive jump in daily LeBoubou sales from fewer than 100 a day in 2023 to over 1,000 per day in 2025. This demand also boosted Pop Mart's bottom line. During LeBoubou's peak popularity, Pop Mart's revenue soared and their net income grew by an impressive 188% year over year. So yes, what started as a cute bunny monster is now considered a serious investment by collectors around the world. Your wallet just fainted, right? Sellout madness. Getting your hands on a LeBoubou feels a lot like winning the lottery. Pop Mart holds weekly releases on Thursday nights online and Fridays in stores. With this, they sell out within minutes. For many fans, buying LeBoubou has become a full-on sport. People line up outside stores overnight, bringing camping chairs, and even swap tips in private chat groups about hidden restocks. Some collectors even live stream their unboxings, hoping to pull a rare figure on camera. A news report in Sydney once showed fans lined up at 3 a.m. sitting on sidewalks just waiting for the next drop. And this isn't just happening in one place, it's a global craze. By the end of 2024, Harrods in London opened a special LeBoubou pop-up store, and it was so popular they had to keep it open longer because they couldn't restock fast enough. Every new release sparks a wave of excitement. Fans go wild when they unbox a secret figure that's so rare there's only a 1 in 72 chance of getting it. The energy is intense. Let's just say it's an adrenaline-filled experience shared by a growing global community. Queue up or snooze and you'll lose. Wait, does the world of social media share the same feelings? Well, from the look of things, it does. LeBoubou didn't just take over stores, it took over the internet too. If you scroll through TikTok or Instagram, you'll see LeBoubou everywhere. These tiny figures are hanging from handbags, sitting on luxury car dashboards, or popping up in vacation selfies from all over the world. By mid-2025, the hashtag LeBoubou had already been used in over 1 million TikTok posts. Influencers quickly turn LeBoubou into content gold. There are dramatic unboxing videos, styling tips like how to match your Prada clutch with a LeBoubou charm, funny skits, and even parody songs. People found endless creative ways to show off their collections. The hype is backed by data too. Google Trends showed more than 2 million global searches for LeBoubou doll or LeBoubou keychain in just 1 month. On resale platforms like Poshmark, LeBoubou listings jumped by 80% in the same period. Even news outlets picked up on the trend. One fashion and tech writer joked that LeBoubou might be the economy's newest safest toy haven during uncertain times. What started as a cute little monster has now become a full-blown internet sensation, and everyone online wants a piece of the action. Aesthetic jolt. LeBoubou's design is bold on purpose. It blends cute and creepy in a way that's meant to surprise you, but in a stylish way. The Guardian described it perfectly. Imagine if a Cabbage Patch Kid and a Tim Burton bunny had a baby. That's LeBoubou. It has soft pastel bunny ears, a fluffy tail, and a wide grin full of sharp little fangs. Each version of LeBoubou has its own tiny personality. One wears denim overalls, another sports a rainbow helmet, and one carries a plush ice cream. These small details make each figure feel like its own little scene or story. The design is fun and playful, totally opposite of the minimalist trends we see in high fashion right now. Stylists love this contrast. Celebrity stylist Nina Vargas says that LeBoubou is like big playfulness on a tiny canvas. It adds an unexpected twist to any outfit. If you wear a sleek velvet blazer and then add a weird smiling bunny keychain to it, that's the magic. Do you think that's cuteness or creepiness? The jury's still out. Kidult comfort trend. Believe it or not, LeBoubou connects with comfort and nostalgia for adults. In recent years, there's been a big rise in what people call kidult purchases. These are things that mix childhood memories with adult taste. They're luxury teddy bears, cartoon-themed designer items, or even nostalgic shows on Netflix. LeBoubou fits perfectly into that trend. A toy buyer at Harrods described these collectibles as a little pocket of escapism, and that's exactly what LeBoubou offers. It's fun, quirky, and oddly comforting. For some people, it's like a stylish version of a security blanket, just big enough to hug, yet silly enough to make you smile. It's fashion, but with a touch of joy from your younger years. This ties into a much larger trend. Look at the success of the Barbie movie, or the adult fans buying Guardians of the Galaxy merchandise. Grown-ups are now happily spending money on things that remind them of simpler times. In that sense, LeBoubou is not just a collectible, but it kind of brings back a sense of play, wrapped in soft fur and shimmering colors. Who says grown-ups can't have a security blanket? Designer accessory of the year. Even the high fashion world couldn't ignore LeBoubou. This quirky little figure has found its way into both street style and luxury fashion. Sneaker lovers, collectors, and designer bag fans are now clipping LeBoubous on their most expensive pieces. One perfect example is UK rapper Central C, who reportedly flew all the way to a boutique in Los Angeles and brought every LeBoubou they had. He then attached them to his $13,000 Hermes Birkin bag. That photo spread like wildfire across fashion blogs and social media. It didn't stop there. Editors, influencers, and models have all been spotted with LeBoubou charms hanging off their Prada wallets, Miu clutches, and other designer accessories. On the runway and in everyday streetwear, LeBoubou is making a statement. Real Simple even called LeBoubou one of the most covetable accessories of 2025, noting how quickly it sells out each time it's restocked. In a world where everyone's looking for that standout detail, LeBoubou has become the tiny flex that turns heads. Now bag that thought, because there's more unbelievable facts ahead. Beware the fakes and frenemies. With all the buzz around LeBoubou, it's no surprise that fake versions started popping up everywhere. Fans jokingly call them LeFufu, a playful twist on fake LeBoubou. These knockoffs are flooding online marketplaces, and it's hard to scroll past an eBay ad without spotting one. The situation has gotten so out of hand that even Pop Mart, the official maker, has joked about trademarking the name LeFufu. According to Real Simple, if you see a LeBoubou being sold for $10 or $20, it's definitely a fake. Many of these counterfeits are poorly made and don't come close to the real thing in quality. They've become so common that some collectors joke you need X-ray vision just to tell the difference. Things have even gotten a little intense. There have been reports of fights breaking out during restocks and people grabbing figures right out of others' hands. One article even mentioned a LeBoubou smuggling ring trying to move rare pieces during high demand periods. In short, LeBoubou has become so popular that it's attracting fakes, frenzy, and a bit of chaos. So you better think twice before clipping a knockoff to your Chanel bag. Just another fad? Now, before you decide to give up on plush toys completely, it's worth remembering that these kinds of craze usually don't last forever. In the 90s, people were fighting over Beanie Babies. In 2016, Pokemon Go stopped traffic in major cities. Even small toys like Funko Pops have caused similar buying frenzies. Experts agree that LeBoubou probably won't stay on top forever. One report even pointed out, like all viral trends, LeBoubou's popularity will likely fade over time. But the interesting part is that even if it's just a short-lived trend, LeBoubou has already made an impact on luxury culture. It's shown the world that even a fuzzy monster with bunny ears can become high fashion if it goes viral. Collectors are now treating plush toys as serious investments, and it says a lot about where luxury is headed. So what comes next? No one really knows, but for now, LeBoubou sits right at the center of fashion, pop culture, and playful creativity. Thanks for watching. Meanwhile, if these plushy revelations tickle your funny bone, give us a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more luxury oddities. Don't forget to ring that bell and tell us in the comments, would you clip a LeBoubou to your bag? Now up next, we'll reveal the shocking truth behind Robert Downey Jr.'s Rolex collection. You won't want to miss this, so stay tuned.